Hey guys, this is Lisa again. I just kind of wanted to talk about something that's been bugging me tonight. And I realized in my other videos about like things that have happened, like Whitney Houston's death and the London riots and everything, I've actually touched upon this and just not really realized it. Um, with the whole George Zimmerman and Trayvon Martin thing, it's just exploded way too much over the past few days. The story keeps changing, and like all these opinions that are based on like hate and emotion have been cropping up. And I have a strong opinion. I'd rather not share it right now because the point of this movie, of this video, is that I'm getting tired of the biased hate that keeps going around. So I'm not going to share it, but I am going to say that I do have a strong opinion on this, and I am affected by it, but I'm not tweeting addresses that I think is like George Zimmerman's. I heard about this thing that happened that everybody started tweeting this address, and this like huge revolt, and like people started crowding this address and like yelling and screaming and trying to create violence, and it turned out to be the house of a 70-year-old couple. And that that the media has escalated to this, that society has escalated to this, where people act more upon their emotions and their biases and just this black and white view of right and wrong, rather than realizing there's gray and realizing there's lies, and sometimes there's cover-ups, and sometimes there's just like people who are afraid of coming out about what happened because of all the hate and bias that could happen. It's ridiculous because I just it's the media's fault, but it's not just them. It's not just technology, and it's not just media being sensationalist. It's the fact that our society more and more is focusing upon a black and white view of what's going on, rather than realizing that the other person, even if they did something wrong, is still a person, and that they shouldn't be bringing violence into their own hands and justice into their own hands because they have such a strong opinion. And this happens on all stuff, all kinds of stuff. It happens on the George Zimmerman case, on the Casey Anthony case, which again I had my own opinion on, but when all that stuff happened and she was released and she was like acquitted, or however the case was resolved, people, you shouldn't go after the person and believe that you're in the right, and that this is what justice requires, that she be found, that she be hunted down, that she be talked about all the time. Yes, whatever happens on certain sides is wrong, and yes, justice needs to happen, but that is not your place to do. Your place to take out. And I just hate that so many people can rally together on just a single emotion that's not even based on facts, not even based on evidence, just based on how they feel and the stereotypes and ideas that the media and what they've heard has placed. And I wanted to make this video to ask you guys, please, if you're going to have a strong opinion on something, learn the evidence, learn the facts, or as much as you can, since I know news and media skews it a lot lately. And don't take up violence for violence, because what happens in these cases mostly is somebody finds something so wrong with what this person did that they get so angry that they take their own violence out. And that's not the way to handle a problem, an issue, or anything like that. So if you have a strong opinion, then yes, by all means share it and build upon what you're learning and your evidence and everything, but don't go out and just spew all this hate that's factless. It drives me crazy. So please, by all means, be educated. Like I said with the Whitney Houston thing, be educated, form your own opinion. Don't just slide in because other people are getting angry, and just be yourself, have your own opinion. So thank you. I probably repeated a lot of stuff tonight on this video, but I feel very strongly about this. I feel very strongly about people feeling very strongly about something. It seems like there's a right way to go about it, and a way that's just venturing into you needing to back off. And that's one thing that just really bothers me. So thank you guys for watching very much. Comment if you'd like. I'd love to hear it. Any arguments, any agreements, anything. This is an open discussion. It's not just me telling you what to feel and how to feel. So I hope you guys have a great night, and subscribe if you want. And if you don't, thank you for watching the video anyway. Bye guys.